By St. Peter, by St. Paul, by Church of Living God and New Birth Testimony. By St. Peter, by St. Paul and New Birth Testimony. By St. Peter, by St. Paul, by Church of Living God, a Tracy Testimony. By St. Peter, by St. Paul, by Church of Living God, a Tracy Testimony. By St. Peter, by St. Paul, by Church of Living God, a Tracy Testimony.
Now, people, that was really interesting. But people, let me ask you this question though. Whilst growing up in Jamaica, have you ever heard about the Bible and key ritual? Well, me I go call it that. It kind of goes like this. If somebody in your household steals something and you're not sure who did it, but you have a couple persons in mind, what you would do, you get a Bible, a key, a coin, and tie it together. And then, people, you would repeat a specific line. If the key spins on the person's name, that means a them thief the money. For example, in this case, Tracy bring back the people and money. But people, let me ask you this question. Do you even believe in things like this? I'm very skeptic about it. But me now go practice that. Somebody steal my money, make it go on. God will bless me. Anyhow, people, speaking about Jamaicans, take a listen to this.
What is the police say?
Police call me door. Boom, boom, boom. I say it's pussy they not know me door no matter my man. It's officer. The police. Me say it's bomber clad police that. I want blue movie me did there what? Boy. The boy me up me do the boy say I want back shot and go at me. Yeah boy, a big man are you alone here? Me say you know see how alone here. I mean it's TV that is bomber clad.
No, people, I swear to God. When some Jamaican talk, you have to wonder if a Nancy story or you wonder if something really go like that. You know what, people? Today is Friday. What is up? What going on with your family? Hope each and every one of you is having a blessed and productive day. And people, as usual, do remember to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, hit the subscription button if you haven't already, and make we keep the video off like this.
Hi, my name is Nigel Hector. And I'd like to start off by saying thank you to both Blind Beauty for having me be a part of their Men in Motion series. Now, my journey with blindness has been a lifelong journey. I was born premature, 5 months and 2 weeks, and even before I exited the womb, the doctors had pronounced me stillborn. I was birthed, and while I was about to be carried off to the morgue, I cried out and was rescued post-haste. I was incubated for 3 months, and the doctors, they still had their doubts. They still thought I wasn't going to make it. So my eyes were not covered while I was in the incubation chamber. And as a result of that, the light in the incubator burnt out all the oxygen in my retina. I was discharged, taken home by my mother and family members. When I was about 6 months old, my mother and family members, they noticed that my eyes had a glossy look to them. So they took me back to the hospital and I was diagnosed. My parents, they were told I was totally blind. Now, my early childhood years, they weren't different from any other young child growing up. Everything was pretty normal. I lived pretty normally. I lived a normal life. I played with all the kids in the neighborhood. I didn't feel left out or ostracized. I did all the things little children would do, gave all the trouble they would give. I actually started school at a very young age too, around 2.5 to 3 years old. I was very eager to learn, and I was sent to a preparatory institution in Montego Bay, Jamaica, where I'm from. See, the thing is though, in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and many parts of Jamaica, the people, they don't really know how to facilitate blind and visually impaired individuals, but they try. And while at this institution, I remember vividly the teachers, they would use construction paper and apply sand and glue to the paper to make letters and numbers so I could use my fingers and trace as a means of keeping up with the rest of the kids in the class, interacting, being involved, being a part of the lessons. But as I already said, I was very eager to learn. I wanted to know more. So my mother started looking around to see if there were other institutions in Jamaica that would facilitate me, facilitate my learning, facilitate my growth and development. And she stumbled upon the Salvation Army School for the Blind and Visually Impaired Children. That's located in Kingston. I was sent there. I boarded at the institution, and that was where I learned a lot of independent life skills, such as how to make a bed or how to tie shoelaces, etc., etc. And I even learned Braille there. That was where I began my schooling and did a majority of my schooling. I then transitioned from there when I was older to a traditional high school in Jamaica.
Now people, that was a visually impaired dancehall artist Nigy with a very heartwarming and inspirational story from being prematurely born to actually doctors pronouncing him dead, getting ready to transfer his body to the morgue, and also being left in an incubator where the lights would destroy his vision completely. Now people, look at Nigy having the biggest song in dancehall right now and being a viral sensation. People, do share your thoughts in the comment section.
So yeah, tell me the man where ride bicycle and take care of him family and pass him wasn't a proud father because him never own no millions and never. Man take care of him son and him son look on him like a king. And to him son him is a king and that's all matters.
Never see him daddy bow.
Exactly, that's all matters, and that is where the world set the thing now where materialistic things determine how much you love, you know what I mean, and how much respect you get. But from you have self-belief and believe in yourself and say you're a king, nobody can make me feel less than myself. No award, no recommendation, no validation can make me feel better than how I feel right now. I take it with appreciation and I'm a grateful feet. But
and also people, some very inspirational words from that's our artist Mastica as he did an interview with Shani V from BBC One Extra, where Mastica is stating that no matter what type of work you do, if you're a janitor, if you work on garbage truck, if you're a farmer, it doesn't matter. Don't make people use materialistic things to belittle you, as just like everybody else, just like every man, you are king in a earth.
Man a king in a earth. Just remember when you're great, them try to fling in a dirt.
Now people, this is some international news. I found this one really interesting, where a man actually pulled out a gun on his father's killer within the courthouse while the court proceedings run down the man. Well, him never shoot the man, him back out the gun and he never get to fire it, but him give him couple slap in them face outside. But people, you know, I cannot show that video on YouTube, but this video is making its rounds on social media.
We saw what you did when you said no new taxes. We know that it means much more taxes. One of the things Jamaicans resent most is being taken for a fool. You think me a idiot? It's a core question that this country has been asking the Andrew Holness government.
Now people, the chicken, no the pork, no the curry goat thing. Oh, I get it. The beef between the Prime Minister and the opposition leader continues. As people, you can hear the opposition leader talking about the taxes in Jamaica, stating that the government is promising lower taxes when them actually know so the tax is more. Now people, the Prime Minister hits back with this video. People, take a look at this. Well, he actually posted it on his official Instagram page.
By the way, let me remind you that in 1991, the debt to GDP ratio was 232%. We're borrowing to pay interest. The government has committed to attainment of the revised debt to GDP ratio of 60% by 2027-2028. At the end of March 2024, Mr. President, this ratio will be 72%. Sometimes when I'm on the road, just having a chat, people ask me what that means, with the debt to GDP ratio going down. In plain language, Mr. President, what it means. What it means, Mr. President, is that we have the fiscal space to build more hospitals, to build more police stations, to spend more on education. That's what it means when you pay down the debt of our country. We cannot reverse that trend, Mr. President.
No.
You know, one strike force, man. You hear that? The thing I see attack on the net and right now I just have to address one thing. You get me I say? But what you think? What you feel like? You feel like a dog here?
Yo, God. In here.
You know, you know, come see dog. Of course, I go and come and see dog comment. What's legacy? I mean, if you over it, you see me? I mean, feel like say what of this has stem from the watch show from when I get to go come and tell the dog say. Then focus on my album. You see me? I'm telling the dog say the Amazura show in New York. I think it'll be a bigger show and I hate me go take on all the energy. You see me? Ram out Amazura and wanna vibe. So I don't know. Me know overs why I really go on from them time till now. Because the dog go reason and everything good. You see me, hombre? Then I start say beer things and me I hear beer things and I jump up. Choose I just beer ass. My mother call me, my father call me, whole Spain call me. I say beer things say, look at Diddy happy. Me want to know if you feel like a dog happy. You feel like a dog happy?
Godfather, I pray, God. I don't tell you that already, Father. Godfather, I pray.
You feel like a dog happy, remember?
People are pushing my friends. So anything can go on here. Like they say, yeah.
Well, Joe, but even right now, we are focused on the album and legacy, you hear that? And big battle Jada Kingdom, yeah.
Now, people, talk the truth. I do and your governor, them fool everybody. Well, we know that this is to promote governor's new album. But people, what I think they did is they stage a beef. And people, as you can see within the video, that I do and I was actually in the video. And, you know, answer to everything will go on. So, you know that there is actually no beef. But we also know that there's an album. What a type of promotion, What people? I think you should go out there and support Governor's album. The man them really try hard because me never did expect that. Last night when me see it, me I say, oh, they not doing that. Any people, share your thoughts in the comment section. Now, people, check this out. I'm going to leave you with this video of this female coming in the defense of Buja Banton after a female actually made a video stating that Buja Banton's son stayed with her for over 2 months and Buja Banton could have done more. If he had done more, then his son wouldn't have died. Now, people, there is this video of this female coming in the defense of Buja Banton. People, take a look at this.
You know, I realize me not like peace. I don't like peace, but I know someone will come for me. But here we go. There is a video circulating on social media with the young lady, the lady that came out about Buja's son, the passing of Buja's son, and saying that the son used to live at her house. Her son took him in. Right? We so far. And Buja should have intervened. Now, here we may have a problem with that statement there. By the way, big up yourself. Kudos to you. May your basket never go empty. Your refrigerator keep stocking back because of the help that you extend to this young man. When you said he was on the street. Now, you see, let me tell you something about Pickney. You see, when Pickney now no ears, me now say no ears now, we're just assuming because you yourself don't know the situation that he end up on the street. But when Pickney no listen, because my mother I deal with the situation. I know another parent I deal with the situation no matter what you do for somebody picking them. When them go for turn, them go for turn. When them go for rude, them go. Listen, all they can do is go on your knee and bawl and weep. But I also want to ask you this question. You did not mention anything about the other parent, the mother. You mentioned Buja because Buja is a celebrity and Buja should have interview and Buja should have do that. And you said you do not know the circumstance of any of the situation. You don't know what the mother did that tell Buja? Could Buja did come a foreign, come take a citizen from the mother over here and bring her to Jamaica? You see this app, it allows us to compound the app and we just chat, we destroy people character, we destroy people overall because we are freedom of speech. This app, So nobody now do no research no more. No, people just hear something and run with it and took off because they are coming because them the dead from Abraham did that build the Lincoln. And nobody now research nothing. No, I don't know the situation, so therefore I can't speak of it. I am just going off of your comments and asking these questions. You see, as a mother, a single mother, two people might buy two different people, father. And if my daughter act up and her father just step in and say, send her come give me. Honestly, I am being sincere and genuine. It now gonna happen. Me deal with the act up. Me will deal with the act up. While in my conscience back of my head no say probably the change of environment going do good for her, but me not gonna think about that. Me gonna think say him not dead and him just gonna come in, come step in and take her. That is my notion, that is my thinking. And I'm being real. So let us get into the idea of doing kudos to you and helping. But me notice another thing. As soon as somebody wanna do something for somebody do something for somebody, and somebody upset in the spirit one time, the app reach pan it, story time pan the app. But me can put this out. Anybody will do nothing for me and my pitney, them. Wanna do it already? I mean, I'm gonna say no thank you again because you do it already and I can't take it back. Go and tell God because God said no come help me and my children them. Good. Alright now.